Claude Design dropped less than 24 hours ago, and I was playing with it for the last 12 hours. And here is my initial thoughts. First of all, this is a beta version, so expect bugs, glitches, and rough edges. In general, it's working perfectly, but sometimes things happen, especially like visually. If you're using Safari, I strongly recommend to switch to Chrome, because on Safari, it's like not as good basic. Not bad, but on Chrome, it's working way better. Couple of things that I want to tell you at the very beginning. First, you can manage versions and revisions, and this is not very obvious. Basically, in a chat, you can ask something like save what we have and try a completely different approach. And Claude will save everything, and then later in a chat, you can just reference earlier iterations and return like to previous version easily. It's not obvious at all, but I think it's great. Next, you can export your projects. Let me show you. So when you're clicking export, you can export your projects as zip file, PDF, PowerPoint presentation, Canva, HTML, or hand off it to Claude Code. It's working on a local agent and web version. So when you export it as PDF, it's kinda not working ideally. As you can see right now, header is cut on the first page. This is like hero section. And yeah, so basically it's not ideal. You can tweak it, of course, but again, it's a beta version. We can't expect everything to work ideally. And in general, let me scroll this page. It was created with just a prompt, and I show another website as example. I think it looks perfect. I made a couple of changes to it, but yeah, whatever. So about export, HTML is working great. Other like 80% it's working fine, but sometimes you need to kind of add an extra step and like chat a little that change this, change that. So it will actually work from export. And handoff to Claude Code works perfect. A little about subscriptions. So it's kind of not very clear right now. Claude Design is working for a Pro, Max users and like for enterprise. Important to understand, it's not working kind of from your current subscription. It's working alongside it, not inside. So for a Pro user, you kind of can do a quick exploration, one of you. For a Max, 5x, semi-regular, Max 20, power use. Who knows what does it mean? I am right now on a Max 5x, and I was playing with it for almost 12 hours. Everything was working great. So another thing is that you should know, you need to think about responsiveness very early. Basically, at the very beginning, you should mention that this design should work on mobile, desktop, etc. Overall, I'm super pleased with it, and let me actually show you how it's working. Let's keep everything simply stupid. We want to create, let's say, a homepage or a landing page for a project. So I will select high fidelity, name it somehow like, test 5. I'm not very creative here. And you'll just hit create. So a couple of things. If you're a designer and you have a design system, you can add it. If you have a screenshot of a website that you want kind of to mimic or to change, to use as a reference, you can do that. You can attach code base, or you can use your Figma file. Let's say that we don't have anything. We just want to redesign a website. Let's select accounting. And let's select one of the websites that will show. Accounting California. I think it will be better. Personal. Let's select these guys. Is it a good website? Well, I don't want to show my opinion if it's good or bad. Let's use it as a test. So let's paste it here. And I will type something like redesign this website, use current info and improve writing, define ICP, ideal customer persona, and create everything based on it. I'm not doing right now any complex things. It's just I'm just typing anything that comes to from my head. Also, you can just talk into it, but I'm talking right now in the mic. Filming this video, so I will not do that. And yeah, you can attach things, but I was talking about it already. And click send. It will take around 3-4 minutes. Okay, so it takes around 3 minutes, and let me show it as this design. Of course, I can scroll it, but we don't want this part. And I can open it I can open it in this tab, full screen, or any new tab. Let's look at in this tab. So you can notice that this design is kind of similar to the previous designs that I was showing you. And this is actually a tendency of Claude. It's creating, I'm not sure how to describe it correctly. It's very good, it's very clean, but it's kind of the default version, basically the same. If you are not giving Claude any additional prompts. what kind of style to use, what kind of colors to use, what kind of fonts to use. Like if you're just writing something, redo it, it will create something like that. Let me open again. Yeah, it's locked. So this is a design that I was showing you before. As you can see, it's like the same background. It's kind of the same, not the same, very, very similar. So test 4, this one is a little different, but again, as you can see, it's kind of the same. So you got the idea. So if you will just prompt something like do this for me, redo this for me, it will create both. If you like it, great. If you don't like it, then you don't like it. Let's compare these two options. Is it better? Well, I don't want to give any, this is my opinion. Yes, it's definitely way better. It's way more professional, but, maybe owners like this one way more. Who am I to judge? Perfect. And I like this part. I like this part. Perfect. Makes sense. Everything very visible. Great. So basically, it looks great. My opinion. You maybe agree with you, maybe disagree with. So of course, nothing. This is just one page, And is it opening here? Then it's kind of everything is, and it's taking information the correct or not. How you can edit it if you don't like something. There is a couple of options. So if we want to edit it globally, change background, maybe change everything. Let's say I want to change font to something more pen. So I found it better to type it just in a chat. So if it's something global related to the design in general, that chat is kind of smarter to use really. And again, let's wait a little. By the way, so initial creation of a design takes 2, 3, 4 minutes. Edits takes maybe 15 seconds, sometimes 5 seconds, basically very fast. So I will not speed up this part. And of course, maybe because I don't want to speed up it right now, it will work slower. But believe me, for the last 12 hours, it was working very fast. So yeah, editing, include parameters. Yeah, so Claude, I'll interpret isometric as wanting a more geometric typeface. No, I will speed up it. So yeah, he swap, as you can see, this version with another version. I don't like previous version was way better. I'm just showing you how you can change something. If you want to change a specific theme, say we want to change here, we want to add another button. So if you want to change a specific thing, I feel like it's way better to use comments. So click comments, you can click on any element, as you can see, and I want just to add one more button here in general. So add one more button called sign up, and let's see how Claude will handle it. Yeah, sometimes it's not showing the latest version, but we can just click, as you can see, it's showing us that we can reload this page to a newer version, and bam, yeah, this is a sign up button. So comments work great for an individual element, but let's say I want to add something here. How I can do that? Super easy. We have this tool called draw. So I will kind of mark an area where I want it to be, and I will just talk. Let's try talking. I'm not sure if it will work because again, I'm filming this video, but it's working. I will click here and can you add a scrolling? Again, it never happens before. I don't know, let me just reload this page. It never happens before, but great that it happens while I'm filming this video. So again, let's draw it and add a scrolling section with some kind of notification here. It should scroll from left to right and should be, yeah. Again, I think it's happening because because of the recording. It was not happening before. It's happening because of the voice. And let me try just to type it here. Add a scrolling section. Oh, it's not typing again, or it is. Apply drawing. I don't know. I'm not sure what will happen right now. Let's see what will happen. So it looks like it not sure what exactly. It understands that section was selected. And yeah, ignores this inconsistencies here. Oh no, yeah. So again, as you can see, I was typing, but it was not showing anywhere that I was typing. This is another a glitch, I guess. And when I'm talking, again, it can not show that I'm actually talking, but it understands what I'm trying to say. So you got the idea. And again, ignore these inconsistencies. It's on this cramped version. If I will open it in this tab, everything will be great here. And yeah, can Figma Make do that? Kinda yes and no. Can Lovable do that? Yes, but it will not look like that. Again, this is just my opinion. I have a feeling that Claude Design is working way better. And I'm really, 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 really impressed. Especially with all this like animations, moving elements. Is it ideal right now? No. Is it a future of code, of vibe coding websites? Kinda yes. By the way, let's try to create some kind of animation. Again, I don't know what I will try to create right now. I will let Claude to create create a 3D animation here that rep accounting. I have zero ideas what will happen already. Oh yeah, by the way, when I'm typing, I just noticed when I'm typing it have like this small note sticker, but again, it's just not, it's a beta version. It's like almost invisible. It's like cut from the screen. That's why it looks like that I'm just typing to nowhere. I'm really curious what it will create. And again, I think we will speed up. We will, yeah. Okay, well, well, at least it's like something, you know. At least it's something. Another thing, how you can edit something. So you can click on edit and actually select element, and you can like actually specify something. If you not just vibe coding, if you like prefer more precise customization, you can do that. You can like change anything and font. Yeah, it will be way more visual. And we want to change this color to that color maybe, and maybe we want to make it this bigger, like who knows. So basically you have kind of a precise control. And by the way, also I forget to show you this. This is like a tweak. When you are creating, prompting your design at the beginning, you can ask it, usually it's doing by itself, but you can ask it to add like kind of different version tweaks, and you can just edit certain things, and it's not working. No, it's working. So yeah, it's working. It's changing colors, color palette, high contrast, low contrast, back office in California. It's changing headings. So, you know, you can kind of ask Claude for different variations, and a way to test it is Claude Design works very good. I can't say that it's ideal. It's not. Is it very good? All 100% yes. So this is also like created was with Claude Code. This was actually the first website that I create, first design that I create. I was testing loading animation. So it, as you can see, it have a problem with kinda 3D animations, but like whatever it's created, at least something. We can fix it like easily. I will just show an example of a truck if I will want. And as you can see, when I'm scrolling, it's actually like scrolling and changing some. Here information change. Again, ignore that it's like not positioned perfectly. It can be changed very. I think it's great. Again, there is a room for improvement, of course, but come on, this is very, 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 very good. Second design, whatever. Yeah. Again, ignore it. I was kind of like testing a couple of things. But again, you can notice one more time. You can notice kinda that it have, I don't know how to call it, this kind of style by default. So, but again, I kind of like it, so I don't care. And yeah, this is Claude Design first 12 hours.